is time for Street Smart's Top 10. Coming in at number 10, it's Oracle. Shares right now basically flat. The software giant reports its quarterly results after the bell. Analysts surveyed by Bloomberg are expecting a profit of 66 cents per share. Oracle's report should provide some clues on whether technology spending is picking up in the U.S. As employers expand their payrolls. We will have those results for you right after the bell.
We certainly will. Let's talk about Williams-Sonoma, up 10% today. The home goods retailer reporting fourth quarter net income jumping 9%, beating the expectations. I'll tell you why. It's because their prices are so high. I love that place, but boy, is it expensive. The company also raising its dividend at 31 cents a share, plans to buy back up to 750 million shares over the next 3 years.
Number 8 is General Mills. The shares are rising nearly 3%. The maker of Cheerios posting a solid increase in third quarter profits, beating Wall Street expectations. Analyst estimates profit rises 2% here in the U.S., while international sales grew by 24%. General Mills is benefiting from recent acquisitions.
All right, number 7, Cinta shares are down about 5%. The uniform maker reporting third quarter earnings of 60 cents per share, a penny short of analyst expectations. Net income fell nearly 2% for Cintas despite posting record revenue in the quarter.
Blackberry gaining more than 8% today. Morgan Stanley raising its rating on the stock to overweight from underweight, also boosting its target price to $22 from $10. The firm says the new BlackBerry 10 smartphone lineup will boost profit margins. They certainly need it.
Number 5 is Toll Brothers, up 6%. CEO Doug Yearley feels really good about this spring. He told Bloomberg earlier today that orders for new homes are up 49% from a year ago. You know, we've got so much positive news out on housing, not just today, but the last few weeks and months. And it's really shining through today, helping to boost this stock and to boost the entire consumer.
You know, here's the thing. Of course, we've got positive news on housing. We've got the Fed continuing to print forever, seemingly forever.
Keeping mortgage rates low.
The question is, though, and I think Mr. Bernanke talked about this in the press conference, regardless of how low mortgage rates are, you've got to be able to get a loan, right, in order to buy a house. So it can be zero, but if I don't get a loan, I'm not going to buy a house.
You got a loan. You went out and bought a house on the low. You bottom ticked that market.
Oh, wait. So what are you saying? If Matt got a loan?
If I can get a loan, anybody can
really
get a loan.
Well, I'm saying you bottom ticked the market. I'm giving a shout out.
All right. I was worried it was going in the other direction. All right, number 4, folks, Walgreen up almost 3%. The drugstore chain having its biggest 2-day rally in 8 months after AmerisourceBergen agreed to handle its pharmaceutical distribution. Analysts say the deal will unlock potential savings and strengthen their purchasing leverage.
Adobe shares up 4% today. The maker of Photoshop editing software and other applications reporting strong first quarter earnings. Adobe says more customers are flocking to online version of its graphic design software.
Number 2, hitting housing again, Lennar up about 5.5%. The home builder rising to its highest intraday price since 2007 after reporting way better than estimated profit. Lennar says orders jumped 34% in the first quarter. They hit 26 cents a share. We were looking for 15, so 11 cents better, Trish.
All righty, this home builder's really raking it in. All right, our number 1 stock of the day, FedEx. FedEx down 7% nearly. The company falling the most since September 2011 after lowering its 2013 earnings forecast. FedEx says it will cut capacity to Asia with so many businesses tightening their belts and using ground transport.